Some mirrors reflect the past, others reveal the life you never lived. There was a room in Liora's grandmother's house that no one entered after midnight, not because it was haunted, but because it remembered. Inside stood an old mirror, tall, silver-framed, its glass slightly cracked, and its surface glowing faintly, only when both moons were full. One night, the silence pulled her in. The moons above aligned. The mirror shimmered. And for the first time, she didn't see herself. She saw another version of her. Same face, same eyes, but different strength. A woman who had made different choices. The glass rippled like water. Liora reached out, and the mirror pulled her through. Suddenly, she was no longer in the attic, but in a brighter world, where her fears had never grown roots. There, she was confident, loved, unbroken. She saw herself as an artist, her family whole, her name whispered with admiration. It wasn't perfect, but it felt real. But reflections always hide something. In the shadows of her mirror world, a voice whispered, "Stay too long, and your own world forgets you." She laughed at first, but the longer she stayed, the more distant her real memories became. Back in the attic, the mirror began to crack. Glass splintered silently. Photographs faded. Her name was vanishing from letters, from books, from time. The version of her who had stayed behind stood in the moonlit room, watching through the mirror, waiting. She didn't speak. She didn't smile. She simply watched, as if guarding something. Liora ran, through reflections, through memories, through corridors of almost forgotten dreams. The mirror pulsed with urgency. It would close before sunrise, and if she missed it, she would become the reflection forever. She stepped through just as the final crack reached the frame. The room was cold. Dust fell like snow. No one remembered she had been gone, but the woman in the mirror smiled one last time and faded. Since that night, Liora never feared the mirror, but she never touched it again. She learned something from the life she didn't live. That choice is heavier than time, and that even the clearest reflection can lie. Some mirrors show the truth. Others show you what you must let go.